are here. It's a good environment.
We want to set up here today to kind of showcase the community.
Are you trading up just because you want to have that high-end card to sell, or you just want to hold it just to have it?
But is it processing or are we
Gambling.
Is it gambling? I took the perspective of I need to get to know more people and like have conversations with them.
Is this one of the things like, oh, you want to make this deal? I'll put you on my video. Like, nah, I'm okay.
Y'all ready for Dr. Strange? Just a question. Are you ready, bro?
See, and then he had it signed by him.
No, when they cut Darth Maul in half, I literally yelled out, "No!"
If I would have known BGS has more value long-term wise, I think I would have went that route.
But do you have certain cards that you know you're gonna hold on to?
Yeah, FD, man. I'm in it for the long term.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Sunday, March 3rd, 6:01 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Time to get into some talk. Talk. JD should be here shortly. Man, it's a lot of stuff to talk about, people. Get the NFL Combine going on. Are y'all watching this? Demetrius, and we're rolling. What's up, Demetrius? Demetrius. My boy Demetrius is up in the house. Are y'all watching the NFL Combine? I don't know. It just feels like, I remember being younger. Be like, man, it'd be such an honor to be invited to the NFL Combine. But now you sit and you look at this, it's like, is there a better way to grade athleticism, foot speed, agility, besides the NFL Combine? The NFL Network may tell me something totally different. They may say, hey, after we got some data that shows that people want to see this and this needs to be on TV. But we all remember when it was closed door stuff. But man, this is wild. This is wild to me. This seems weird. Oh, yeah, they appreciate the opportunity. Demetrius says, you don't think these guys appreciate the opportunity to get into the NFL? Yeah, they do. I'm just saying the process, is the combine needed? Is it dated? Is it still needed? It just feels when you watch it, this doesn't seem right, man. To me, just like anything, if you're doing the same things you were doing 30 years ago, JD, we're talking about the NFL Combine.
What's up, FT?
Are you watching this stuff? What's up? Are you watching this stuff on NFL Network?
No. I just watch whoever could do the 40 the fastest. That's it. That's all I care about.
It just seems like it's a better way of us us. Like I'm up in there. It's a better way of the NFL experts to ascertain athleticism, agility, and foot speed besides the NFL Combine. It just seems dated. The whole concept. I sat here for about 20 minutes today and just was watching offensive linemen running. The whole concept just seems dated, man.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see what's the point of it. I mean, I get it. I mean, that's for like the fans, yeah, but I don't know. It's nothing crazy. I don't think it's like it's crazy how it used to be years ago.
And if it's so much to bomb, why don't we see the NBA combine on TV and get all into that? And,
yeah, you could watch it, but it's not as televised as like the NFL. The NFL, man, they love that stuff. I mean, the NFL just tries to get as much viewers as possible.
JD, are you hitting us with different angles right now? I feel like something different in the studio.
Yeah, it's messy in the back. I forgot to clean it up. But yeah.
No, I'm talking about how you're sitting. You're in a different seat or something.
I'm in a lower seat today.
Yeah. It's some different angles.
I'm I'm chilling today.
It looks
I can't sit on the stool.
It looks like we'll kick back at a family barbecue or something.
Yeah, I can't sit on the stool today, FD. That's maybe next week I'll bring back the high angle.
Oh, dude, you're sitting on a stool while we're talking?
Hell yeah.
Bro, you're sitting on a stool for 2 hours?
Yeah, that's why my back be hurting.
Oh, bro, you can't do that.
So I was like, man, I'm sorry, FD. You're gonna get me laid back today.
Yeah,
might have a little bit more energy. Oh, I left the
2 hours to get anybody.
But yeah, I don't know that. I don't really care about the combine like that. I mean,
I'm
surprised you're not talking about Caleb Williams. So he don't even want to do any throwing, nothing like that.
Oh, we can get into that. You know, some people fully believe in Caleb Williams. I am not one of those people. Right. It's 08. I just look at his game. I mean, he's decent, but he's not what people are talking about. He's not that.
They're saying that he wants to get paid like an MLB player.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. When I hear him talking, I feel like I hear a lot of Josh Rosen talking.
Yeah, and then you remember
it's like a lot of
crazy.
Yeah, I know you're trying to get the dollars, but it feels like it's a lot of hype talk with no reason to be hyped.
No, or even the fact that remember the beginning of the year, he's like, I don't want to. If someone's gonna draft me, I want like 10% of the franchise. Remember he said something like that? He's crazy.
Now I'm for contracts evolving, things changing, people getting more piece of that pie. I don't have any problems with that. But Caleb Williams, bro, you haven't. But my thing is, has he balled out on the field? Has he made people thirsty for more? I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting on the player who is balled out to make those claims.
Only Mahomes could do that.
Well, Mahomes couldn't even do that out of Texas Tech.
No, but I'm saying like he's the only person that could demand some dollars like that.
Yeah, right now we've seen this dude contribute. Yeah, I mean, even when you got guys like Steph and them coming out, I know it's smaller schools. Steph wasn't getting the max when he was having ankle surgeries and had problems. He wasn't getting max money. What about if Steph would say, you know what, y'all, I want max money up in this. Give me max. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. No, I mean, now if you told him to do it, I'm sure they'll give it to him. I don't see why not.
I just want to see what Caleb Williams is. I can't wait. I got my popcorn ready on a few things. NBA playoffs.
NBA playoffs ain't for like another month.
I don't care, bro. I got my popcorn ready right now, bro. It's a bunch of people that folk been talking about that's going home.
Like who?
A bunch of folks. Like who?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Anthony Edwards will be going home.
Man, I'm scared for that.
He will be going home.
That's scary. The first 1-2 seeds, Oklahoma and Minnesota, I'm so scared for them because they could get knocked out in the first round if they play if they play like this. You know what I mean?
They could.
I'm more scared for Oklahoma. I really don't care for Minnesota because you can't go this high and then lose in the first to a play-in team.
Well, the keys for Oklahoma is that Jalen Williams and Chet have to play ball. Mm-hmm. There is no more. Chet can't come out and have 13 points. Like you got to come out and ball out. Jalen Williams can't disappear. You got to ball out
because they either play Sacramento, Dallas, Golden State, or the Lakers. That's scary. I'm sorry.
All of them, but Dallas is a problem.
They're scary. Like FD, that's scary, bro. Your first time going to playoffs, and you gotta play a seasoned team. If I'm them, I'm trying to get the Kings. I'll try to get the Kings, and I'll try to probably get.
Let Sabonis and them get down there and feel disrespected, and then
Kings. Who else? I'll probably go Kings, Dallas, Golden State. Then the Lakers is the scariest team out of the four. That's the scariest.
You think Lakers are the scariest?
Out of the four teams, it goes the Lakers. If Golden State to get their mind right, then Golden State, Dallas, and Sacramento. Because those two teams got championship pedigree. They could just go in there, just win out.
Snatch a 7-game series. I got what you're saying.
I'm scared.
That's what LeBron tries to lean on. He's gonna come in and try to snatch.
That's why if I'm Shea, I'm like, bro, let's get the third seed. We probably have to see like the Pelicans or something like. Or like, man, the West is scary, FD. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. I just need OKC to get out the first round, and let the
Bro,
chips
could you
fall.
imagine Sabonis versus Chet in a 7-game series?
But if that does happen, I think the Thunder will beat them just because like the star power.
No,
Like
I'm
they could
talking
just
about
bucket.
just Sabonis versus Chet. Sabonis has been causing problems for AD. Almost every big man in the West that he's playing.
He's super underrated, which is crazy. It's scary. Like I'm really scared. Like I'm each game I'm gonna be at the edge of my seat because who knows what could happen. You know, they could get swept, they could lose in 5, they could win in 5. This is gonna tell me how good they really are this year if they could get out of the first round.
We're gonna see. I can't wait to see what Dallas does.
Dallas too. I mean,
I'm gonna be like this.
it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, really?
Dallas. I mean, I'm not really scared of. The only reason why I'll give Dallas a little credit because of Kyrie. Luka, I'm not really afraid of Luka in the playoffs like that. But once it says playoff season, Stephen Curry them gonna get their mind right. Lakers gonna turn into a championship team, and Dallas and Sacramento, I gotta see. And you never know. I mean, the Suns might turn it up. The West is a scary FD. It's a scary thing to be in right now because any of those teams can make the finals. Well, I don't know about the Pelicans. I don't know about the Pelicans.
Minnesota's not making the finals, bro.
Okay, besides those two, but everybody else got a
Dallas
shot.
Dallas is not making the finals.
Woo, they almost did. They remember they were right there.
I hear you. A lot of teams are right there, but don't see that. Could be wrong. But
then you got the Clippers. Ooh, the Clippers are scary.
yeah, I think the Clippers are a real problem for people.
That's the scariest team, man. Don't let them. Or
well,
even
what's up with Westbrook on his hand injury? Is he expected to be back?
Yeah, he'll be back. Come on, FD. He probably take like 3 weeks off. He'll be back.
What's up with Scotty Barnes?
I know that one's tough. Ooh, that one hurt me a little bit.
Is he out?
Nah, I mean, it's all right. I think he might. I mean, if I were them, I mean, they're only. Oh wow, they're only like 2 games out of the play. they're only 2 games out of the play-in.
Yeah,
but
he might be done.
I mean, if I were him, I'll probably just hang out, just chill. I mean,
I think it's no point. I think there's no reason to be pushing that dude back. Siakam's already gone.
Yeah, just let it ride. And I'm not saying that y'all don't know, but I bought this nice Scotty Barnes gold. I'll probably get it tomorrow and y'all see it, but I'm gonna wait. That's one of those cards you're just gonna wait. You know, because he might be special, FD. It might be special. Next year, if they could get the right players rolling in the right system, they might make the playoffs.
Who do you like more, Scotty Barnes or Banchero?
Scotty Barnes, FD. Come on, baby. Scotty Barnes fills up the stat sheet.
Don't sleep on Banchero.
No, he's bad. It's like Carmelo and Giannis. Who you like better?
Hold up.
That's who the comparisons are.
No,
Bro,
whoever's comparing Carmelo, whoever's dropping Carmelo in a comparison is doing the person they're comparing to a disservice.
That's like that. Who would you compare Banchero to? Mr. Banchero.
And that I've seen play basketball. Who did you just say? Carmelo and who?
I'm saying Carmelo is Banchero and Scotty Barnes is Giannis.
No, to me, Banchero is more polished from a jump shooting perspective.
Over Carmelo?
No, than Giannis.
No, I'm saying Giannis and Scotty Barnes are the comparison, and Carmelo and Banchero.
I was just watching. I was just watching the show right before I got on here, and when Carmelo went to OKC, I think it was, they told him don't shoot any mid-range shots.
Oh my God, that's wild.
You are strictly a 3-and-D guy. And if you do shoot mid-range, you only have these many shots per game to put up. So I don't think of Carmelo as a mid-range jumping guy. I don't think that.
Bro, him and KD, man, DeRozan's the one that's like, and Shea, but DeRozan's the last of the last Mohegans of the mid-range assassins.
So I'm sitting here the other night and I'm watching. I said, let me put on some Shea and let's watch how it works.
Who?
Shea. Mm-hmm. He is a mid-range, take you off the dribble, pop back, shoot a jumper. You don't know what he's about to do.
He don't even shoot any threes.
No, bro, and that's why the NBA doesn't promote him like they do Anthony Edwards.
He's gonna have a longer career than
Yeah,
Ant-Man.
Shea will mess you up as a defender trying to guard him. You don't know he can shoot from anywhere, and you don't really know what he's going to do. And then that three is like almost like a set shot.
I mean, you got an ugly form, but it go in.
It doesn't matter, but it's all net. But it's like a set shot, and then when he lets it go, you're not blocking that.
It's smooth. It's really smooth. Yeah, and then
plus, going back to your original thing, who do I think when I think of Banchero? In today's game, I could see why somebody would throw Carmelo in. I just don't like that because of how he plays.
No, I mean that's the first person I could think of.
For everybody out there, when I hear Carmelo Anthony, I think come out here and score for myself. I don't F the team. I'm here to do my business. I don't see an ounce of that in Banchero.
We did go to Duke. It's like, no, but yeah, I don't know. I gotta see a little bit more Banchero. He's an interesting player.
I'm about to think of a comparison of who's the mixture of that.
They said you don't like this one. One of them said Julius Randle. I don't see that.
Not at all.
That's one of them. That's one
Julius
of the
comparisons. Would wish that he evolves one day into a Paulo.
Well, I mean, they neck and neck.
As far as what, sir?
Like skill wise, I think Banchero will have a better career because he could score better.
You think Banchero and Julius Randle are neck and neck on skill level?
Yeah, that's if anything, that's more of a compliment towards Banchero, not Randle.
Yeah, I don't think much of Julius Randle.
Well, we know that, but I'm just saying, like Banchero, man. I don't know. I got to see a little bit more because people like they like Jabari Smith more than Banchero coming out of the draft, and we know how you feel about that.
How about you compare those two players right now?
Oh man, well, Jabari Smith has had a good summer league run, but I other than that, I mean, it's hard for him to get any PT or any star.
Why is it difficult?
Because you got Jalen Green, then you got your boy Şengün. So right there, Jabari's like the third option.
But Jabari plays small forward, right?
I think he's 6'10", so I think he's a power forward. He's a skinny power forward. But you know,
I don't see him playing power forward, but that's what they may have him at.
Yeah, but Jabari, I mean, I don't know. I see him just like as a right now, just like you're in the third, you know, in the
what
rank.
Does he do well? Does he shoot threes? What does he do well?
I don't know what he does. I don't even like. There's people in the hobby that love Jabari Smith. Maybe because of the summer league highlight, he went crazy.
More power to him.
I don't see anything that's like.
Yeah, my man. Let me look at some stats on this cat. Jabari Smith.
That's what they had. They had the power forwards. They had Jabari Smith, Banchero, Keegan Murray, which is still developing, and Jay Chan.
Keegan Murray is like a streaky shooter, bro. He can have.
He can have 5. Some time. And then they got Nikola Djokovic, the guy from the Heat. We'll see how that goes.
So Jabari this year is very similar to his career. This year he's averaging 13.4, 8.7 rebounds, 1.5 assists. He's shooting 35% from the three and 45% from the field. Now, when he came out, he was supposed to be a 3-point shooter.
Specialist?
Yes, that's not happening.
Yeah, I mean, this is hard for him to get any like shine just because of where he's at.
He doesn't shoot well enough, man. They're just people who come out, and we just got to come to grips with these cats don't shoot well enough.
Yeah, he's shooting bad. But you know what? I mean, but it still is what second year after. Give him a little time. Yeah, takes like give him in 3 years. We'll see where he's at.
I'm not down on the guy. It's just his shooting right now is not going to make him an option where people putting the ball in his hand. It's just not.
Yeah, he's like a third, fourth option right now.
It's not gonna happen. Got to shoot better than that. What we got? Machado says another Sunday, another FD masterclass tonight. Let's get it to my guy Fire. Appreciate you, bro. What's good, chat? Let's go. What makes me miss my athletic ability when I was younger?
For real.
Yeah, watching that. It's interesting though, you know. You see the strain though, even in the combine, what guys put on their lower extremities. It's no joke. That was a lineman 6'7", 340. Ran like a 50240.
That's bad.
Dude, you ever seen somebody 6'7", 340 in person?
Mm-mm.
I have. That guy running a 5, bro, is amazing. And the way he ran it was like, you don't want to mess with that dude and think you're gonna run away from him. Because most cats on the street ain't running the 540.
That's true. No, that's true. I believe it.
JD and Kelsey Faye. Yeah, I was noticing that. I wasn't gonna say anything till later. You got some gel in that? Some mousse? What you got?
No, it's natural.
It looks like a little more sheen. Maybe it's the angle tonight.
Yeah.
JD out in the profile. That's right. I'm with Machado. I see you. So let's talk about Bleecker, man. What's popping last night, man? What's up?
It was a vibe. It was cool. It's making me mad because like it's a spot that people need to stop sleeping on and just come through. Because you've been there. It's cool. I like it. I enjoyed it. Hung out with the doc. Hung out with some kids and some people around the hobby. It was a good time. It's just we needed more people just come out more, you know. But it was cool. You know, how was the show? I think that's what it was. I think it was a little slow because everybody all went to premiere. I think that's what.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it started. What time did it start? 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. It was still cool. It was still worth going out. You know, have fun. Saw some different cards, interact. Got my FD on. So, what more can you ask for?
Now, just so I know, now when you say you got your FD on, what exactly is that?
I mean, I go get up, walk around, and talk to people. That's the FD movement.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, that's what we're there for. Rubbing shoulders, kissing babies.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, sometimes like trade night is not really a trade night for cards. It's more of a hang out, getaway moment, get away from like reality for a few hours, hang out with people that you guys enjoy the same hobby. Talk. You know, you'd be surprised. You talk about other things besides sports cards, and you just learn about people, and you learn things that you never thought you possibly could do. So, I always see it as a networking night and just hang out, and that's what's cool about the hobby, you know. So I always appreciate those type of events. You know, like I said, anytime you could do something where you get away from reality, like you know, working and all that stuff, and you're able to just like relax and enjoy it, it's always a win for me.
That's right. What's the next Bleecker event? They say
I don't know. I'm trying to have us get an event. What's the flavor trade night? We throwing it out there. We gonna have. I already got it set up. We gonna have Star Wars from Drew. You gonna be there vlogging. We gonna have some soccer, some Shay. It's gonna be like crazy. We can't get any pepperoni pizza because of FD, so we gonna get like cheese and all that stuff.
You get pepperoni, man.
Okay, yeah. But I'm just saying, like if they offer us that opportunity, FD, we gotta go live that night for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, woo! That's gonna talk about what the dates. What's some good dates?
I'm gonna find out, but we're gonna put that into the universe. I need you guys to make sure that happens because once they brought it up to me last weekend, I brought it to FD and FD got hyped. I was like, we should have. What's the flavor trade night?
I just got through talking to a gentleman there about a trade night, and I'm talking about that one.
That would be crazy. What's the flavor trade night at Bleecker? Woo! Then we go live, man. FD, they ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for all that flavor.
I think that'd be real fun. Hopefully, we can get some folks out. People want to come out, hobnob a little bit. That's what it's all about. Machado says, "Keep this ankle, JD. It looks compy.
I don't even know what that means.
I like
maybe comfy. I don't know.
All right, looking compy over there. All right.
I never heard that one. There's a shade that's gonna end soon. Did you see that, FD?
No, what?
There's a Shea black. The Shea BGS 9 gold out of 10 with a whatever the patch in the back. Game worn. Oh, it's player worn.
Can you send it to me? I know I'm not gonna be able to.
That 3K FD. Woo!
I'm not. I can't. I can't buy anything right now.
This is not the time to buy him right now, bro. He is so.
Yeah, I've looked at some stuff. and
It
thought,
started at Burbank, and then it just avalanche down. Then
well, to me, it's healthy when you take time to not buy.
oh yeah, no, I hear you. Sometimes you just gotta take the hit and just be like, it'll come back. It'll come back eventually. So we'll see what happens.
Do, 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 do.
Did you pick anything up yesterday? You say you were gonna be in your buying mode.
Yeah, I picked up a few things. Got a Shea card from
You got it from Tim?
picked
From
that
Bam?
up. Yeah, and then I picked up some other cards that I dropped off at Canvas Marketing.
Oh, the Stephen Curry's cousin? Bro, I'm telling you, that stuff is wild. Have you or
Oh, yeah.
imagine your cousin Stephen Curry, like the stuff that you could do. That's the things you could come up with is crazy.
Greatness does, dude. Greatness is like a rock thrown in a pond. It's just that's what greatness does. It's just a ripple effect.
I was watching because he had like he did a whatnot with LeBron James, and man, the stuff that they're bringing out FT, I'm just like, bro, what in the world? And it's just insane of like autos of Curry, like cards. They had the card stand signed by him, like just the craziest things that you could find signed. They had it, which
Yep.
is like crazy.
Yes, sir.
And he
Straight
don't even sign like that. Well, he does, but not like to that extent.
just straight from the man himself.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
it was good. It was good to pick some stuff up. Uh, it's gonna be good to chill out for a little bit and then plan the second half of the year. I still got a goal to buy either a big Curry card or a big Shea card
Man.
before the ball drops December 31st. People, we got goals. Got to have
Hey,
goals.
did the shave end up finishing? It finished already, right?
Yeah, I looked it up today. It was at let's see if I can find it.
Oh,
195,000.
God damn, 196.
Yeah, 196 196 420 people.
Damn, bro.
They really should have sold for more than that.
That's a lot, bro. That's a house. That's a house in like Texas or something. I don't know. Or somewhere. You could buy yourself a mansion in Jamaica. That's crazy. 190. So basically they pay 200,000 for that.
Yeah.
That's a quarter mil. Damn.
Yeah,
What
man,
a time.
it's Shea, man.
What a time, man.
It's Shea all day.
I just wish I knew where this. I just wish I found out this card years ago. Like, but
What would you do if you had to Shea 101 block? What would you do? Would you
I
say?
wouldn't have sold it right now. I would have waited. I think I would have waited.
That's what I'm thinking, but maybe I'm wrong.
But that's just me. I mean, who knows what I know?
I'm a waiter though. A lot of the people get thrown off by my waiting.
Bro, man, that's the problem. I'm surrounded by like people that like
Not
believe
me.
in like making money. So like
Not me.
Drew and them were telling me to like it was mixed feelings, but the share I have right now, I'm just gonna keep it. Like I don't see.
What, people tell you to sell it?
I mean, some people be like, you know what, if it makes sense, it makes sense. But I was like, bro, only way I sell that, and I was scared of it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was scared last night. I told him somebody saw it because I placed it on the table, right? And I just told him a number, a crazy number, like something crazy. And I was like, I'm just throwing it out there. And he started calling people, and I started getting nervous because I was like, oh shit, he's really gonna possibly buy it off me because he's like, oh, I think that's a good price. Da da da. Da. And I'm like, damn, like I should have went higher. I didn't know. I was just throwing it out there just to bait people. FD, and man, I was this close to
Well,
selling
you run to somebody about that business.
Bro, next time Andrew was like, you need to say a little bit more. I was like, I know, because like, it's one of those things where I'm just like, man, somebody buys it, I'm gonna be looking crazy because they caught my bluff. But yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't like bringing the Shea out sometimes, but it's always cool to bring it out just to like why not?
Well, I have no problems holding something.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
I have no issues.
Because that's like the rarest Shea I'm possibly gonna have.
And when I go places, it's not just me. I went to the premiere show yesterday. I didn't see certain curries for sale.
Did you even see any Sheas? Like
I saw
honestly,
some, they weren't No disrespect to people, but they weren't low number, high dollar shades.
It was like base, like the what?
Yeah, a lot of some base stuff, mid range, but people are holding. Don't fool yourselves out there, people. People are actually holding. I know the narrative is, and let's flip this, let's do this, but that's not what people are doing. Or you will see more cards for sale. Even the windy stuff I'm seeing tops now. I ain't seen any prisms sitting there. I ain't seen any low number prisms sitting out anywhere. And somebody's ripping that. Are they hitting grading? What are they doing with it?
Yeah, I would just are
they selling it immediately on different vehicles? I mean, what are they doing? But it's out there.
That's crazy.
So people are holding. So
yeah, it just stops the circulation for that card. You know, you're not gonna find that. Yeah, no one's not gonna find mine. I mean, I have it up on eBay, but like for something crazy like 50K, no ain't gonna buy it. I swear to God, if somebody buys that card at 50K, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm like, man, oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, but
you saw my post with the bird and alligators.
Which one?
The bird and alligators.
Which was that?
The bird riding.
Oh yeah, I saw the one that you posted the other day or yesterday.
Yeah,
yeah, I believe that.
That's 100% true. Some people in the comments try to act like it's not true, but it's true. There's a lot of stuff that people say, "Oh man, you should be buying that." No, you should not.
No, you should buy.
What do you think Zion's career is going? If you're looking at your crystal ball, where do you see Zion going, man?
That's tough, man. I don't. He got to get out of. I think he needs to get out of New Orleans. I mean, they got a good team around him, but if he wants to be taken serious, like a star or something, like whatever he thinks he is, I think he needs to get out and just.
Hey, people say that, like what you said. I'm from the team's perspective on this one. Like I think New Orleans has to get him out of there if they ever want to do something.
Dang, yeah, both ways.
If I'm CJ McCullough, come on, man.
Well, he's not like. I mean, he's playing this year, so I can't even say nothing bad about him. It's just you expect a lot. I think people expect a lot more, I guess, from him. I mean, he is leading the team in points.
Yeah, but who else is on that team scoring, man?
Oh, you got BI. Come on, FD.
BI. That's a great question. Okay, so Brandon Ingram. I thought about him last week when we were like moving around Bleecker and all that. Let's look up some Brandon Ingram. And I haven't looked this up until now. I don't have any bias. I just want to see. Hold on, let me pull this in here. What's this dude doing right now?
Dang, he's been in the league for almost 10 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And what is he doing? All right, let's look at points per game. He's actually down this year. Why is that? He's shooting 49% from the field. He's shooting 36%. This is not gonna make it, bro. It's not gonna make it, Jay. I hate to be harsh. Brandon Ingram has the ability. This should not be his stat line.
He should be averaging close to like high, mid,
25 up at least. His shooting percentage should be better. If anything, he should shoot less threes and get down, put his back to the basket, and get that post game to pop. Come out of that, face up, shoot a jump over somebody's head. Take him off the dribble, baseline, or back to the free throw line. This is not Brandon Ingram, dude. Brandon Ingram is better than that.
No, I agree. I feel bad.
Last year. Look at last year. Last year, I mean, you at least see.
He played less games, too.
Yeah, and you see more production out of him. Then he got hurt. Then that's another thing. Look how many games he's played in his career. Come on, bro. This bro has ability, man.
Well, at least you
That's what?
At least you protected him. You go crazy on a player like this.
Yeah, because I really like Brandon Ingram. But I don't know where his motor is at. I don't know where his go-to is.
That's the thing with me too, is that I don't know.
When you watch games, he almost looks like he's fading out in the game.
Yeah, he always looks like he's not interested at all. When he was with the Lakers, he never really it's
hard to play with
media. No, but he didn't play with LeBron. But like, did he?
He did play with LeBron.
I think 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with him though, it's like he never gave me that I'm the number one option
Oh, he's
vibe.
never gonna be a number one option. You can't shoot what these guys are shooting to be the number one option, bro.
No, but when he's with the Lakers, when he was the main star, like he still didn't give me that. Oh, this
But
is my.
he got up to 18 points a game. So if it's like all of us, we looking at this, we see 18.3. He's shooting almost 50%, 33% from the three could be better, 50% from the field. It's not bad. You think this dude's about to jump off in the start.
Mm-hmm.
But then he fades.
Yeah,
It starts fading out. And
it's
so
bad,
let's look at CJ.
and it's bad too when you got a second round pick and Kyle Kuzma saying that he's better than you. And Kuzma got lucky
We're gonna look at him next.
because Kuzma over here started his career hot, won a championship, this and that, and then now he's just fizzling out. Is the crazy part is, bro, is that the Pistons got a better record than the Wizards.
And they're going to keep a better record.
That's
I really
crazy.
believe that the Wizards at the end of the season will have the worst record in basketball.
They about to. I don't know.
So then now we're going to go to who's the next person you said? Kuzma. Then we're going to go to Kate Cunningham.
They about to draft Caitlin Clark next year. That's what's going to happen.
They need to, but they need a point.
Man, Caitlin Clark.
So look at McCullough here. He's shooting 45% from the field, and he's shooting 42%. Dude, how are you shooting this from the three and this from the field? How does that work?
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
I really don't. I never liked CJ like that. CJ's always been like
He's
a
a
third
streaky player, man. He's one of these streaky players. He can get hot. He can get ice cold. Averaging 18.8. This is his worst scoring average since his second year. CJ's better than that. But I don't know what's going on, really. You know, he had to collapse lung. I don't know what's happening with that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how that's affecting him. Who do we want to go to next? What's my man's name? Washington Wizards, two guard. What's his name?
You talking about Kyle? Don't even waste your data for Kyle Kuzma. He don't really got anything.
You gotta look at Kyle. What is he shooting from the field?
Yeah.
46% from the field. This is a modern day NBA, man. 46% from the field, 34 from the three. There's nothing about that impressive.
He's not impressive.
He's averaging 22, which is the most he's ever averaged in his career. But his shooting has to get better, man. I almost want to pull up Poole.
You might as well put up what's his name? Your boy Cade. This dude at FD always talking about Cade.
Yeah, Cade can't shoot, bro. Can't shoot. Not at the point guard level, not in the NBA. Not to have long term success. Look where your boy is shooting at, man.
Who's that?
See? This is Jordan Poole.
Oh, he playing better.
No, bro. He's shooting 40% from the field, 31% from the three. That's the kind of stuff he won't even be in the league long, man. He definitely won't be a starter. That's why he's on the bench.
Bro, he about to don't. I'm not wasting no time on Jordan Poole anymore. He's gonna be fine if he almost beat LeBron last week.
That's a nice way of saying that he's going to lead the NBA. So
he almost beat LeBron last week. This
close.
close.
Who he almost beat? This dude is struggling, and I'm really worried about what's happening with him off the court.
Oh, he ain't doing shit. I can tell you right now, he ain't doing shit.
Dude is struggling. So let's look at Kate Cunningham.
I guarantee you, he ain't doing a damn thing in Washington D.C. except just collecting air.
Now people talked about in the summer, man. Cade, did you see the video? Cade's jumper.
He took a step back. I'm really
Cade's jumper is fire. Man, Cade was doing a pickup game with so and so and so and so.
That's when he was in the select team with the select team.
I heard this all summer. Look at this cat. 45% from the field, bruh, 35 from the three. Come on, man.
I mean, he's still improving. He's not better last.
No, bro. Nah. This is not going to earn it, man. He's improving. I guess I can't dispute that. But it ain't going to make it.
Man, let him live. He's in a sorry situation right now.
Nah,
They gotta get rid of I don't know if they gotta get rid of him, but they gotta figure something out because
get rid of who? Who you gonna say?
I don't know who. I mean, I don't wouldn't want to get rid of like Monty Williams,
I
but they
think
gotta figure
Monty's
something.
not gonna be there for 5 years.
They gotta figure something out because they're looking ugly right now.
I lost today.
It's looking ugly for him.
Lost today. We got some folks struggling, man. Field goal percentages and people making all-star games shooting like this. Some of them. Let's look up, hold on. Let me look up top echelon players. You know what I'm saying? Let me look up the next Jordan. You want to see next Jordan?
Who's that?
You don't even sound hype. You know this ain't the next Jordan.
There's no more next Jordan.
My man is shooting 46% from the field.
How about Jimmy Butler? Oh.
No, sir. Talking about Ant-Man. Shooting 46% from the field and 38% from the three. Next Jordan, man.
Bro, I think he's his third, fourth year. Let him live. He's been improving every year.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna kick back. I'm gonna get my popcorn ready though.
He's been killing. He's been doing his. I mean, man, you gotta admit he's doing a lot better than LaMelo, Zion, Cade.
I don't even compare him. When I talk about Ant-Man, I'm not talking about those people.
No, but I'm saying like out of the hype players that coming out of the the draft, number one.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you're right.
He is like leaps and bounds ahead of like LaMelo.
You know, LaMelo is not coming back this year, right?
Yeah. But
they won't even say it though.
He's better. He's definitely better than Ja. Like he's leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else.
I almost feel like at this point we don't even know who Ja is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like you got to give Ant-Man some credit because at least out of all the first round, the first overall 5 picks, they haven't had the second success team wise as Ant-Man though.
I would agree with all that.
Especially what happened to the New Age Twin Towers. Like I give him his little flowers though, because he surprised me. I'm surprised he's up there right now. Because if you told me when he first got drafted, who'd be better, him, Ja, Zion, and all of them, I wouldn't. It would be really hard for me to put Ant-Man up there. But he changed my mind. But still, I mean, it don't matter, FD though, because you know why? Because he's not gonna get judged for the regular season. He's gonna get judged for the playoffs, the postseason. So that's what I'm waiting for.
I'm gonna get my popcorn ready.
Yeah, because all this hoorah going on, like I love Shea and everything, but you gotta win me a series, big fella. Or you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm like. I love what you doing in the regular season. You stacking up all these points, but the biggest step for you to like go up is win a playoff series. You win a playoff series, things change. People start taking you more serious in the hobby because there's no way Shea should be third, fourth place in that draft class in terms of like hobby value. So you gotta win you playoff game Shea, playoff series Shea, then everybody gonna be jumping on the ship. It's gonna be crazy, FD. You think it was bad during Burbank, like these last few weeks? Wait till he wins a playoff series and goes deep in the playoffs. Woo! I might have to jump off the ship because I'm gonna be annoyed by all the people on it.
You're not lying.
We should do that. We should make like a video of people jumping on the Shea ship and then be like, man, it's too crowded over here. We gotta go.
There will be people coming. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, I'm trying to pull something up here. Dude, what's the NBA stat where you can compare players? It's not StatMuse.
It's I don't know. I remember ESPN and NBA.com could like compare the players. It's a big game on tonight though. After we get off, I'm gonna watch it. The Suns versus the OKC. And,
I watched that.
And I think they're all playing. Is Booker? What's wrong with Booker?
I don't know. He's always hurt. He got into it the other day with my man from Houston.
No, that was Beal, FD. Bill over here pushing.
No. Booker got into it with a guy from Houston. I can't remember his name.
Oh, that was Jalen Green and Bradley Beal. That was last night.
Mm-mm.
Oh, they went at it. Oh, it was the twin, right?
Hold on. Find out who this dude is.
Oh, it was Cam Whitmore.
Cam
Whitmore. Yeah, I remember. You mean
Cam Whitmore wasn't having it. I thought this was hilarious. You know what? Even when I play ball, I got to play this now. This is how things go, right? This is just me. The first person to walk away didn't want smoke at all, bro.
Damn, where do you get that beat from? That beat is incredible.
I don't want smoke.
Booker squares and fires and rips the cord. As Whitmore and Booker,
look, he's talking. Whitmore's in his grill. Look how he walks away.
And the rookie Whitmore
exchanging
blows with Devin Booker.
You don't want none of that, young man.
Damn.
None of that. So stat head is how you can compare players. People out here about to get their game right with this analytics, baby. I love numbers, my people. I love me some numbers. All right. You want to look at this? Ooh. Check this out, homeboy. This is career. And there's been a great divide ever since Anthony's been in almost the last 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Shay's getting closer to 50%.
Oh, I was like, who's this? Oh, yeah.
Shooting 35 from the three.
You see all first all NBA. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I hope these guys know there's going to be a comparison between these two for a long time. Long time.
Yeah, and that's fine.
At some point, somebody's going to walk over somebody else in the playoffs. It's going to happen at some point, unless Ant bounces to the East.
No, I want them to stay because it'll be good for the league, you know. And they don't like each other. Well, supposedly they don't like each other.
Of course they don't. Their personalities and stuff. Of course they don't. There's no liking here. I found that interesting. Oh. Very interesting. That's the future of the NBA right there, people. The future. Clay, what's up? What's going on? Oh, turn on some Busy Bones? Man, that's funny. That is hilarious. Hold on. That's one of my favorite songs. I think I was 18. And I've had a cough all day. JD, I know you used to kick it to this.
Oh my God.
I know this your jam, dog.
I'm not a big Bone Thugs guy.
You don't like Bone Thugs, bro?
Not like that. That's cool.
You sleeping on Cleveland, man? We'll just play the beginning.
Yeah, that was cool.
Man, JD, you really ain't feeling.
No, it was cool. Dang, you know this Bryce Young Gold Prism gonna end like at 15K.
Did you send me that card? Did you?
That's crazy. I thought I could get it for like 3K. That was a lie. That thing gonna go up.
Oh, this Shea is at 3K.
It sold already. Yeah, I think it sold at 3K, right?
$3,050.
Not bad. Cause it's 9. I mean, I don't know. It's select. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing. Hit the like button. Machado, I appreciate you, man. Give me Lakers versus Nuggets. There's gonna be the same thing as last year.
Yeah, they'll destroy the Lakers. The Lakers just ruin every moment possible that they could ruin. Ruin Kobe statue thing, everything like, and then LeBron's. They just ruin everything. Like it's crazy how they can't.
Well, when I went to the Kobe night, bro, these guys were not hustling.
Yeah, and then when they had the when Kobe when the first game after Kobe, I know it was years ago, but man, they cannot be. But that Portland was over here killing them. Dame had like what 40, 50 points that night. It was insane. They can never win when it matters.
Hey, did you watch the Boston game versus Golden State today? You watched something?
That was disgusting. I don't know what.
You see the defense they was trying to put on our staff?
What they do. I know they were pressuring him. I mean, I know.
They had a lot of people walk up to the 3-point line and press them. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, they blew him out. Man, that was wild. But it don't matter. They gotta do it when it counts. It don't matter right now.
Oh, that's they've had that 50 points scored 3 times this season. They don't win a championship. You think Boston's gonna win a championship?
And they might come out of the East, yeah. They got a chance to come out the East. I mean, unless the Bucks do something, but I don't see how, I wouldn't be surprised. If the Celtics don't make it out of the East this year, that's a disappointment. They have to make it out to the East. For sure. Like there's no excuse why they can't get out the East. Jarrell's not there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. True.
They better make it out the East or we're gonna have a problem. Somebody about to get traded that the next day.
Well, Giannis is gone, right? After this year.
Oh, really? Damn.
I mean, it's just my opinion, but I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
And then Dame's gonna find himself back in Portland, but in Milwaukee.
Worse, he gonna be like in like Charlotte or something.
All right, so Machado says, I don't know, basketball feels mid right now. We need to cut to the playoffs already. But respectfully, women's sports got more emotion. Yeah, much more motion.
Bro, for sure. Women's sports is like crazy right now, especially with Caitlyn breaking the record.
Is there Zion Williamson in women's sports?
Caitlyn.
No, I'm saying is there someone greatly underachieving that people that know should be doing more? Is there any
the women are actually playing up to par where they're supposed to be at?
Exactly. Is there any off the court issues like Ja popping up?
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna leak this up. I don't care if Andrew gets mad at me. We're gonna go to Burbank this week. I don't know when, but we're picking these up this week. I'm gonna move some cards and I'm gonna pick them up. It's time to buy.
I saw some Sabrina yesterday. I saw a
like people. I don't know, man. Something about her and Caitlyn and Wilson, and of course Stewie is man. I don't know. I think the league's just gonna push them. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. So we're gonna go to Burbank, see what we could do, and then I'm gonna pick up those Sabrinas because if the fact that I still can't get over the fact that All-Star Weekend they brought a WNBA player to challenge the greatest 3-point shooter ever in a 3-point contest in front of millions of people. Like
and people were acting like she had no skills.
Bruh, she basically beat Dame. You know what I mean? So it's just like after that, I was like, yeah, the WNBA, NBA, the basketball community is gonna push Sabrina. And she's in a good situation too. They made it to the finals. and the girl from Vegas is just as good too, Wilson.
Mhm.
So man, the WNBA. It's crazy after it's crazy how the WNBA might blow up. Will it? I hope. It gives a lot of people hope. Especially if Angel Reese and them come out 2 years, whenever she decides to come out.
Let's look up some Sabrina cards.
And and her stuff is rare because no one's ripping. No one's ripping that stuff anyway.
Look up some Sabrina.
Sabrina, man, she's wild, bro.
See what's popping here. You met her in person, right?
Yeah, the girls met her in person. I'm gonna do it again. I wish I had her shoe the day that she came to LA, but her shoe didn't drop. So next time she comes through in LA, the Sparks game, I'm gonna bring the shoes. I'm gonna have her sign the shoes.
Dude, look at these black gold, bro.
I mean, come on, bro. Let's be realistic. That's not physically
No, I'm
possible.
just saying. I didn't know these prices were here.
I know. I'm just saying, like, come on, bro. That's like, come on. That's like
Dude,
somebody. Like, let's be realistic now. Come on.
but you knew that golds and black golds people were asking this for?
Let's be realistic. That's at least like less than 10K, like 5 maybe.
I didn't know people were asking this for.
And plus, and the thing is, like, there's still WNBA from 2020 that they haven't really ripped because nobody wants to, who's gonna want to rip it?
I like her autograph. It's cool.
I mean, her autographs all over the place too. I mean, I don't know. It's something cool to have, Like, she's probably gonna be the most iconic women's basketball player if they do it right. If she does it right.
Look at this mojo. Second. Color glass.
And she's in a good market. She's in New York. I mean, she's with Nike. Like, what else more can you ask from her? It's cool. I mean, we'll see FD. Let's see where the market is. Her peak though, when I was looking at car ladder, her auto PSA 10 was going for like close to $1,000. So there's people that want to buy her. Let me see. I was looking it up earlier on car ladder.
Sabrina. Okay, with Sabrina.
I wonder what Wilson's probably doing. AJ.
I think when she came out, these rookie cards, I've looked at them before.
They're expensive. It's just hard. It's hard to buy them because like they're never on auction or the offers like crazy.
Look at the design of this though. It's not the same. There was no prism.
Oh, when she came out at 16, yeah, that's true. Yeah, even Brianna Stewart stuff is ugly.
And all this stuff is in South Carolina.
Yeah. Like the people are there's the WNBA. Is Panini gonna lose WNBA rights or what?
I would think so. Okay.
Damn.
Out of 10. Damn.
That's crazy. I didn't
Okay.
know she got it like that.
All right. It'll post up.
Yeah, but this stuff is like you gotta find somebody that likes WNBA. It's like a supporter. That type of collectors and buyers are like the air gets a lot thinner up there because you not a lot of people gonna buy that after that. But as a collector or like people that know the sport, so that's something that might be a sought after card later on in the future.
Interesting. What about Plum? What's Plum looking like?
Kelsey, oh man, Kelsey, yeah, she looking good probably.
Oh wow.
He eating.
The gold action. I'm surprised you don't see more WNBA cards at shows.
Bro, no one's not gonna do that. Come on now. If I still have a good amount here. I have a lot of the first year it came out, the 2020. That's where it's at. It's a matter of time. It's cool. It's nice to it's cool to see.
Interesting. Interesting stuff, people.
Let me see where it's at. Let me see where it ended. Yeah, it ended at 13,000. The Bryce Young gold. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean,
somebody's believing, bro.
shit. If I had 13 grand, I'd probably do it too. I bet you like the CJ and like the AR, Anthony Richardson's probably going for like twice or three times more.
Folks, I believe.
Man, I wish I could find a Shea black gold auto. That'd be like pretty cool.
So what does the sale of this shade do for the shade market?
It goes up.
So did your card just go up?
Shit, it better. I mean, the price went up. Price definitely had. Thanks for reminding me. I should put that up. In my story. The price definitely should have gone up. You would think. I mean, why wouldn't it? Because Travis said if it ends like close to 2, he thinks his mosaic will probably end like at 75. So
yeah, I agree with him.
That's the thing that's crazy. 101, people sleeping. That means like, let's say if it was a 10, that if it was a 10, that's card that's probably worth like 300. I don't know if it will, but like kind of like close to it, which is crazy. This dude, the shades, man. Beginning of the year, you didn't think I didn't even think his market was gonna go up this much in the beginning of the year. I thought I was gonna have to wait like another year. His play just
we kind of knew. Remember, I even said at the beginning of the year he's MVP candidate. We got new shit.
Not like this. Like I didn't think everybody was gonna go crazy like that for him like that fast. But I mean,
hey, excuse me, Fat Joe called me. Here's a message for you, man.
Who? What are you gonna say? Lean back.
It's not today's price.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
His
He's certified.
Certified, though.
His base Prism auto just sold for like $1,000 when that thing was like steadily going for like $400 like a few months ago. It doubled in price, which is crazy.
So again,
yep.
You'll probably take in your leisure. You'll kick back and think about how much is your car going about.
Man, shit, I'm just gonna hold. I'm just gonna sit back. Like you texted me the other day, just sit back and let Shay work. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, don't work, man.
And just like that, the Suns.
When you pick the best, you just kick back and let him work.
Yeah, and he's killing right now. I think I don't know how much points he got right now, but man, he's killing. He's on a 10-0 run, bro. He's good. And people always say he's a free throw merchant. Oh well. I mean, what you want him to do?
Dwayne Wade made a career there.
Bro, he's only averaging like 9 free throws a game. That's
always looking for something now. People are looking for something. So who cares if he's a free throw merchant? Is he hitting them and knocking them down when he gets
them? Yeah, he's hitting them. So I don't even understand like what's the problem.
Folks just talking. These are the job people bought Ja and Zion Williams. Man, free throw merchant, man.
Yeah,
free throw merchant.
Free throws are part of the game. Like that's why it's there. And 3-point, and he don't even shoot a 3. So like, if anything, like they should be like applauding him. You're shooting.
Free throw merchants is everybody that plays for the Lakers.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he don't hit no threes, so and he only averages like what 15, 16 shots a game. So I mean, he's super efficient. So I don't like he's way more efficient than Luka.
Okay, so in this game, Phoenix kind of has some centers. You gotta see what Chet does in this game.
No, they gotta play Bismack, Mobam, whatever his name is.
No, Chet's not right here in ball, man.
No, this is a big. The Suns somehow just like upgraded to like a big team all of a sudden. I don't know how they got so big. Pause.
Oh, Shea trying to take. Uh-oh. Did you see that move?
Is yours like 2 seconds ahead?
Watch Shea. Watch Shea off the dribble.
Oh yeah, that was it.
With Gordon.
Oh yeah, you're ahead.
That was nasty.
And he plays defense too. It's not like he don't lead the league in score and steal.
He plays defense. He's gonna be first team this year.
No man, don't let him get first team.
Just coming.
Don't let him get first team. I'm gonna be like, is your favorite player first team? I don't think so. He's probably. I'll probably say he's one of the most complete players in the league because he does it all.
He most definitely is. Dort.
Yeah,
2-point lead. All right, now I got a little something to watch in the corner. Hold on, big story in the NBA. LeBron James taking steroids allegedly.
Yeah, that's wild.
You remember someone said something about this a long time ago?
I think that was last week.
And people, way before that, and people were like, "Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know."
I never thought once LeBron was on. My mighty king LeBron James was on steroids.
Well, I've been talking to people. It's like, man, he just drink his alkaline water, man. Eat his weed, he get his sleep. They say he invests in his body. People start talking about. I heard he sleeps in the incubation chamber, man. Mm-hmm.
I really wonder what he eats. Like, there's no way his ass is eating like Fruity Pebbles.
Now, LeBron doesn't eat anything sugary. No, everything that goes in his mouth is for a reason. He's not eating any trash, man. No trash. Yeah, big story.
They said, KD said, keep setting the bar, LeBron.
You talking about Garnett? Ooh.
LeBron, I mean KD.
What is KD doing?
That's what he said. He said, keep setting the bar.
KD makes these statements trying to be political, man. What does that mean?
KD, if KD wants, he could play till he's like 50.
Hey, I say, I'm gonna tell KD, hey KD, yeah, that's true. Draymond keeps setting the bar with you. What does that mean, man? He keeps setting the bar.
KD got the highest chance of getting
not with that body. No, it's not happening.
Oh yeah, I mean he just gotta get on the Blanco.
I gotta get on that salt and pepper juice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of the name I want to call it. Is it salt and pepper juice? Is it that new? Is it that get right?
Oh no,
magic, Doctor, the liquid feel good. What should we call it?
I don't know. Was it the Space Jam special? The LeBron secret stuff. I mean, this no one's ever gonna beat that record. That record is like unbreakable.
Well, soon the record won't matter.
FD, what do you mean that record is important? That's the most points in NBA history,
and it won't matter.
What do you, bro? FD, chill.
Is anybody talking about Barry Bonds?
I mean,
when's the last time you were somewhere and you heard somebody talking about Barry Bonds?
Dude, no one talks about Barry Bonds.
So why is that?
Because he takes steroids.
No, we don't know that though.
I thought it was official. I thought that was official, like a whistle.
No, it was official that Balco went down.
Oh,
but we don't know that Barry Bonds took something.
Interesting.
He said he just took lotion. He's trying to make sure he was high. Make sure he wasn't ashy.
Nah, man, FT, that 40,000 points is never.
Hey, I've known some people that have told me, like, man, you overreacting. Man.
I'm just saying. They said a NBA person that's gonna, like, let's say they say they had to average like 30 for 20 years to get to that point. That's like insane. So I don't know. I'm just saying, like, we just gotta, appreciate it while it's here, even if he's on the Blanco.
This is the equation I've had in life, and I can't get off this equation. You don't know what the equation is. If you see someone do something that you've never seen before, ever in your life, athletically, plus for a long duration of time, what does that equal? We're talking about 75 years of the NBA. We're talking about, what now, 100 years of the NFL? If you're seeing someone do something that you have never, you can forget regular players. So this line Hall of Famers up, and you never saw them do that. What's behind that equal sign? What's to the right of that equal sign?
Mm-hmm.
The word allegedly. So I'm seeing something. I've watched basketball all my life. I watched basketball since I was probably 6 or 7 years old. I really started getting into the game, probably 9 or 10. Then Jordan won Pip Horace Grant when I was 16. I've never seen an individual on the court doing what I see someone doing now. What does that mean, man? You did all these people probably challenged themselves, physically got in shape. What does that mean? All these people are human beings.
It's a good one.
And why is it that podcasts such as this one and many others are speaking on this subject with the proper words used, like allegedly, and no major networks talking about that? We had a Hall of Famer called Kevin Garnett bring this up on his podcast, and no one's talking about it. I wonder what it is, man.
I have no idea. That's crazy. I never thought about it like that.
If you use the proper verbiage, you shouldn't be sued, right? You say allegedly. Some believe, and there's been some thoughts. Or if you even just speak facts. Kevin Garnett said, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so the question is, if such player is allegedly taking such substances, is their name tarnished? What happens to their cars in the hobby?
Yep. That's true. Yeah. I don't know. I hope he's not taking steroids for his sake. Damn.
This is also probably why I got rid of every LeBron card I own. But that's just me with that forward thinking.
Man. We'll see. I mean, we only know if it comes out.
Yeah.
But still, FD 40K, man. Woo! We'll probably will never see it again.
Yeah.
Now,
you never thought about. When was the last time you thought about the number of points Kareem had?
I mean, only because LeBron's catching it. That's it.
That's it. So that's what it's a fall. It's a bit like the Cal Ripken record. It's there. It's cool. Talk about it. It's on paper. He'll sign some autographs with it.
Cool. So do you think what's more important? Having more rings or more points? Or this? Or let me rephrase that. Having more rings or having more career?
Greatness is about rings, bro. It's not totality. Nobody cares about totality. People are just showing respect to it, but nobody cares about totality. Nobody's talking.
That's what I mean. So I'd rather have more rings than more accolades, because at the end of the day,
does anybody talk about? Okay, let me show you something right quick. I looked this up years ago, and I think it's. Let's talk about this. Okay. Here we go. So this is Bill Russell. He has 14,522 career points. You want me to say that again for the people in the back? He has 14,522 career points. He's the most successful basketball player from a winning perspective that's ever played the game. What does that tell you?
I believe it. People say he's one of the greatest players ever. The greatest winner.
Nobody's talking about 14,000 points.
Yeah. Dang. You think it's because it's LeBron?
I mean, LeBron came in. He was 18 years old, scoring 20 points a game. He's scored 20 his whole career. It's cool.
But I'm saying, like, if you think it was like, if MJ did it, you think it'd be like a different story?
Oh, I saw another stat today. Let me pull this up. At the same point in time in their career, MJ had more points.
Well, he averages more. So LeBron just got longevity.
That's it, bro. Here we go, right here. At 15 years, LeBron had 31,038 points. At 15 years, Jordan had 32,292.
Mm.
Mike is the definition of ball till you fall, bro. Mike Jordan came out, entered the league, and just dominated from just dominating people. There was no break on this guy. He's going for it. So in a shorter period of time than most. Think about what Michael Jordan did, man. And LeBron's out here hanging on to what? Like, what is he doing right now? He wants to play with his son? That's what he's telling people?
Mm. Yeah.
So Wemby, 31, 12, 6'6", is already a top 10 player in the league. This is not a hot take.
No, I believe it. I was waiting till we get to this one. I believe it.
Well, I mean, I think the question is, and maybe the zoo stays in town for a long time when it comes. But how long does the zoo stay in town?
Bro, this dude is special, FD already. I don't.
What is it going to yield? Will be the ultimate question. He is special. His team, he's on one of the worst teams in the NBA right now.
And he's playing like the best. What Kendom said, he when you watch him, he's the best player on that court.
He should be. He's on San Antonio.
No, I'm on the court, as in both sides of the court. As in both sides.
That's not every night, bro.
Bro, FDE's.
That's not every night. That's not
if you switch him and Chet, bro, Thunder would be on another level right now, for sure.
Look what you see what the Spurs are.
No, but I mean, come on, FD. You got Trey Jones, you got Jeremy Sochan.
What was their record last year?
Probably worse. I'm saying you switch him and Chet, bro. Woo, it's game over. Just hand him the ring.
I don't know about that.
Just hand him the ring.
Look what the Spurs were last year.
And they might pass it. They only got to win 9 more games.
Okay. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just not one of those people. You remember when Yao Ming first started?
Mm-hmm.
Yao Ming was embarrassing Shaq, doing all kinds of stuff.
Yao Ming had a good career though, FD. Don't act like Yao Ming didn't have a Hall of Fame career.
JD, hold on.
He made the playoffs a lot of times too.
Let's see here.
And it's fair to say Wemby probably better than Yao.
No, I think he's better. But JD, that's his look. Can we just take our time? Okay, he went up from 13.5 to 19.7, started having some foot problems.
And he won a defensive player. I did not know he won a defensive player of the year.
Yeah, bro, this dude was balling.
Bro, he had a good career in like 6 years, FD. Come on now.
Yeah, he had a good career, bro, but in the essence of basketball, and when we look back and talk about this dude is not. Yao Ming is a great player, man. He's a trailblazer, really, because he did a lot of stuff to expand the game internationally. Did a lot of stuff, man.
That's pretty good. In 6 years, he did a lot better than people's 12, 15
I get that, but that's not what they're saying about Wemby right now, man.
Bro,
so there's a huge bridge between this and Wemby.
Wemby, the bridge ain't that far away, FD. I'll tell you right now, Wemby, I'm telling you, put some pieces around that guy. Woo.
JD, my point is, this dude has extremely small lower extremities. Man.
Who, Wemby?
Yes. So if he gets hurt,
yeah, that's. I mean, that's a big if, but
And
You know
that's
what,
not a big if. That's
he's
not.
played every game, so I mean,
No, he doesn't. He's never played every game.
he's
At
played
one
more
point,
games
after
than
breaking his ankle, he was doing every other night.
who?
Wemby,
Oh, he's how many games he missed? He don't miss that much. There's
bro.
no way. Let me see how many games he played compared to where does he can show it? And I mean, this dude in his defense, he's played 55 games. FD, that's not bad. Compared, what's their record? They're like he only missed 6 games.
Okay,
That's not bad. FD for a big man, that's not bad at all.
I get it. Okay.
I'm just saying, FD. I don't like to say he's top 10 or anything like that, but man,
I just don't run to things. I mean, the dude's playing well. He's on the worst team in the league, man.
I know, but what do you
Excuse me, the worst team in the West, not the worst team in the league.
because he's man defensively, this dude is just on another level. If he makes all defensive team his rookie year, like I don't know, he's gonna make first, maybe second, possibly third. The man, he's going. I just don't know about his prices. His game though, man, it's here to stay. Those prices, I don't think so. It's two
I
different
don't think
things.
so either. I'm a child said sell SGA, then buy it back later.
That's what shit. That's what I'm about to do.
That's fine. You gonna sell it? You gonna sell it out of 8?
No, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that 8 for a minute. I'm gonna hold the 8 till it's too late. But
So much better, no motion.
bro, he's just different. FD, like. Man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because with him, the way he moves, the way he's playing, affecting the game, like it's just a matter of time.
Matter of time for what?
They make the playoffs and they make noise. How far you think they're away?
That's why we have such a good show. Because I'm so conservative on some stuff sometimes. I'm very conservative on things. I don't get all hyped.
I just don't have the money to buy his stuff. that's the only thing I'm at right now.
That's affordable. What are you talking about?
Nah, if I'm gonna buy, you know me, FD. If I'm buying cars, I'm buying something
Bro,
that make it make sense. I'm not buying just to buy.
That's some Wemby out here. That's
Man, they got all these special colors all of a sudden. They got curtain black, midnight blue. Like they got all types of colors now. But they got like 10 different 101s now. Like the black 101, gold 101. Like they just his price, like his game's here to stay, but the prices are not. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause there's no way. It's just crazy, FD. His silver's going for $1,000.
But you know this is not gonna last.
That's what I'm saying. And like people are
like LaMelo Ball back in the day. It's not gonna last.
Oh, this is worse than LaMelo Ball. This is way worse than LaMelo Ball. And we're at a time where supposedly the hobby isn't as healthy as it was 2 years ago.
He's the beacon of
Hope.
Yeah.
It's a beacon of hope.
Yeah, he's the person that's way out there.
Man, this dude. I don't know, man. I just feel bad for all this.
You wouldn't spend $3,200 on the silver?
No, hell no.
No, man. Who is? Look, they trying to cash in on Monopoly, man.
Oh, the Monopoly won't go crazy too, FD. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying. I just feel I'm
go on this draft pick, so
like I'm scared for the CJ Stroud buyers and the Victor with buyers because that man. I don't want people bashing these players in a few months from now saying that like they stuff.
I said last week on some stuff like some people running the CJ. Yeah. Better watch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Watch yourself.
Man, I'm just saying, man, that Wemby guy. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. It's too early to find out, but his upside is crazy. Like going into the season, we were like, I don't know if he's gonna be effective like this. Man, it's different. It changed the discussion real quick. He's got to win. That's what's gonna separate him and Chet. Honestly, is Chet's gonna be considered a winner, and because he was OKC and stuff.
I'm trying to figure out why Wemby wasn't in the slam dunk contest.
Bro, at that point, he should have been They got, man, don't even bring that up. You got G League. You got 2 G League players, basically, in the slam dunk contest in the NBA All-Star weekend. Like, they got to do something about that, because, come on, Giddy. Come on, FD. You don't have G League players in a slam dunk contest.
You gotta do something, bro. When it's time to put some life into something, you gotta try whatever.
Man, they if they got to throw a bag at Ja or Zion or anybody just for them to join, just throw the bag at them.
Watch you have to. They didn't throw the bag at Jordan and Neek.
Well, I mean, they did it because they're
Love
entertainers.
the game, bro. Love the game. Want to come dominate. That's
That's
what
what I'm saying. But good pass, Chet. But if they got to throw some money in there for them to jump in, then do it. Like and then what they should do with the All-Star team, they shouldn't let the fans vote anymore. They should let the players and the coaches vote, and then maybe put like
Well,
the fans.
they should also take the vote away from the players because they didn't even let Trey in, and that's really a travesty.
Yeah. Well, they should go coaches 50%, the players about like I don't know
5.
40%, and then let the fans get like 10%. That's how it should go. And then the reserves, coaches just pick the coaches, and then just let it go like that. And they should make it and I read that they should do like the winner of the All-Star game will get home court advantage in the finals. That sounds like that gives them another incentive and take it serious.
Well, let's catch up on some of these comments. There's some things that we need to hear here. Zion getting traded to the Magic. That's probably. I mean, I don't know how he plays with Banchero. Who's leaving?
Oh yeah, Wagner probably gone.
Oh, Von Wagner.
The Wagner Bros or Cole Anthony. Somebody.
Ingram struggled on Team USA. Yeah, he hasn't been He hasn't been the same since. Don't know what's up with Ingram. LeBron really got a triple double in career stats. Insane. Yeah, that's cool. Feels good. I always say feels good in the greeting card. It's cool. I've watched all of Wemby's games from last month. And every game, he's the best player on the court.
That's what I'm saying, FD.
I don't
want to put too much stock into him. Then everybody's gonna be thinking I got like some high price Wemby.
I don't want anybody to think I'm hating on him. I just say, who's gonna come out where we pump brakes instead of go yam on the accelerator?
I mean, I'm like, I got it on neutral. I got it on neutral right now. I might downshift right now, but I don't have anything. I don't have any Wemby cards because his stuff is expensive.
Like you're pushing to the floorboards on it. Camden, I'm just saying, man, just pump brakes. I'm not hating on the dude, but just.
I mean, he's better. I mean, it goes back to like the discussion we had with Ant-Man and then all the other first overall picks. Like he's doing better than LaMelo and Zion.
I just think my thing. I'm not hating on what he's doing right now. It's about everything I've said tonight, and I'm going to say about Wemby. It's about longevity.
Oh, he's beating Zion already.
No, I get that, but can he sustain himself for a 15-year career?
Oh,
we've seen other big men that are small, that are slenderly built like that. Ralph Sampson. We can name a lot of people over time that didn't make it.
All right, let's just play this game real quick. I'll give you the last 10 overall number 1 draft picks. The last 10 from 2023 to 2013. And I want you to tell me who's the best player out of all of. We'll rank them 1 through 10. Okay, you ready? And just give everybody an idea of like how good the last 3 number 1 draft picks are possibly, or where they're not. So number 1, 2013, this guy will probably be number 10 in FD's book. Anthony Bennett, the guy that got drafted from. He's number 10. That's number 10 auto. He shouldn't even be on this list.
He's number 50. Doesn't even talk.
Yeah, let's just go to Anthony Edwards, 2012. Well, let's put. Anthony Davis. So it'll be Anthony Davis, Anthony Bennett.
Are you asking me is Wemby better than these people?
No, I'm just. Let's just rank him real quick.
Okay.
Just real quick. Now you got Andrew Wiggins, Karl Anthony Towns, your boy Ben Simmons, Mr. Folks.
Ben Simmons number 9, probably.
Markel Folks, your boy DeAndre Ayton, Zion, Ant-Man, Cade, Banchero, and Victor. Who's the best one out of the draft class so far? Would you say?
I would say either Victor or Banchero.
What?
At
Over
this, at this point in his career. Yeah, I remember AD in the Pelicans.
AD? So you got
At this point in his career, yeah.
you don't got Edwards number 1?
Anthony Edwards?
It's up. I'll say it's between Ant-Man and Victor, possibly AD.
I love me some Banchero. But I'm also a guy, again, I sit and think longevity. I'm not thinking about right now, today. I don't do anything in my life like that. I don't think about right now, today. I was talking to Junior the other day. He's in second grade. We were talking about high school. I don't think about things today. Never have made decisions like that in my life since I was a kid. When my grandmother give me money to go to the corner store and get candy, I'm thinking about how much change I'm coming back with.
Oh, you
That's
did.
how my mind works. So I don't think about when you name these names, it's not who's dribbling right now. Because like again, we can name other drafts where big name people were ahead of future Hall of Famers, first team, defense, offense, and legends. There are a lot of this is what I tell people all the time. There are a lot of legends that weren't rookie of the year.
No, I hear you. But that draft class though, FD. The last 10, the last 11 number 1 picks, man. I'm just saying, like, it's
I would hold Victor,
big gap.
Banchero, Anthony Edwards,
Okay.
Anthony Davis.
Okay.
Those 4 ring out.
Okay. And then who you got? Let me guess, you're gonna go Karl Anthony Towns or Wiggins or what? Zion?
I'll put Wiggins over Towns.
Okay. I'm not gonna say I'll give you that
Zion,
one.
I mean, he's lower. He's 7 through 6 through 10, 6 through 8, because we just said 9 and 10 who they were.
Number 10 is Anthony Bennett for sure.
Man, if Zion came in shape.
Is that the most disappointed number?
Yes, I get tired of this.
Yeah, I'm chill.
He comes in shape. Put
Chill.
the BS aside, man. Come in shape.
He
Show
said
us who
delete.
you really are.
You said
Work
delete
on your game. Work on your jump shot. You
delete
should at
everything.
least have a mid-range by now, bro. Come on, man. Stay out of whatever you're doing is your business, but limited. If you feel like you still got to do it, because I played with some cats who they got to do it. That's like telling somebody to stop eating meat. I got to do it. So if you got to do it, then go do it, but just minimize the time. And then let's meet up in the gym. Let's meet up on the treadmill. Let's meet up on the bench press. Let's meet up shooting these jumpers, man. We can't do that. He's a disappointment to me, man. It's just like, come on, bro.
That's the biggest bust. Well, he's not a bust, but the biggest.
I wouldn't call that dude a bust. No, I wouldn't call him a bust.
No, okay. Let me rephrase that. He's the biggest disappointment in FD's eyes as like a number 1 player coming out of the draft. But all the hype.
I wouldn't even say that. I mean, bigger disappointments is we talking about Ben Simmons and the other cat you named. Those guys are just really disappointments, and that's what you call a bust. Zion is an underachiever, and he chooses to.
He still got hope or what? Honestly,
no.
All right, let's just take it back a little bit. Let's just go back in the. Let's just take it back. Like Andre Bernardi, remember that guy from the Raptors? Andrew Bogut, Dwight Howard, LeBron, Yao Ming. What about your boy Kwame Brown? Like, it's just crazy how all these number 1 draft picks. There's only a few that never made the All.
Let me try to pull this up. It's like whenever somebody talks about Kwame Brown, I
don't know FD, bro. We about to get off soon. I don't.
No. You got to see this. I think Kwame Brown was a guy who couldn't play in the big lights.
FD, bro, don't bring it, please.
No, you got to watch Kwame Brown.
I cannot watch any Kwame. I shouldn't even brought him up.
Yes, you got to see this. You haven't seen it.
As a Laker fan, 2007, 2009, bro, he wasn't there 2009. I'm sorry. From 2004, 2008, when he got traded, he's like the biggest disappointment. I remember him. It was the 2006. No, I'm just telling you, 2006 playoffs against the Suns. He was the reason why the Lakers lost in Game 6 because he fell for Tim Thomas's pump fake, and that's how they won the game. Like, it's all his fault. And then he went crazy. Like, that's.
But see, he got to know his background, man. This cat had a very bad childhood.
Now, how do you go number 1 straight? And you know what's crazy? He came straight out of high school.
Yeah, because he was dominant.
Bro, dominant. Come on, FD. Don't tell me you were a big
What
fan.
can you do with a
Yeah, I
college
wasn't a big
education? Out
Well,
here,
watch
you
some.
can do a
If I can
lot.
find more. I watched
Go
the real
from
one time.
top-rated
So I can't.
academics to
Kwame Brown was different in high school, man.
Bro, and you know this back in the early 2000s. Look at
Yeah.
this quality.
He was
Look at this
different. He was
quality.
different in high school. Look at that. Yeah,
He looked like Graham Durham.
dude, he's different. This is what people thought he was gonna bring. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, you would have invested in him, FD, or what?
Yeah, no, I gotta see a jump shot. I gotta see something. You can't just dunk for me. But
FD,
he has his athleticism and his energy as a big guy.
bro,
Come on, bro. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah,
that was pure luck. Come on, F.
I'm just telling you. When you look at Kwame Brown,
Oh
I
my
think he was
God.
a guy who had a very bad
That
childhood.
was bad.
He got to the NBA and he couldn't take the big lights, man.
I know, but I'm sorry we had to put you out through some Kobe Brown. At least put some basketball highlights, FD. Don't like some NBA highlights.
No, we have to
Oh
look
my
at where
God.
those people come from. This is what we ignore. This is why the hobby struggles. I'm just going to tell you this because we ignore the complete package of a human being. We think these guys are basketball players 1/8 of the day, 3 hours out of a day, 3-4 days a week, and we're only focused on that.
I believe you. They're not.
Kwame Brown overachieved that we even know his name.
Who?
Kwame Brown.
He overachieved?
Well, bro, Kwame Brown lived in shelters and had a
Oh,
horrible childhood, man. It's amazing that we even know him. Just like LeBron James. LeBron James had a childhood he won't even tell people about. It's amazing that we even know these guys. So when I look at a player, I'm trying to find out everything I can about that player. Because again, I think long term. You can't. Just like when I first saw Kevin Porter Jr. I felt strongly that's not going to work long.
No, I hear you. No, I hear you.
It's about the total person, man. That goes.
It's hard to find. It's really hard to like find the whole thing about a.
That's why it's only 2, 3 per 20 years, bro. That's it. We like to act like there's more. There's 2 or 3 per 20-year period, and that's it.
Years coming, man. You sound like the Avatar right now. There's only like a few players coming in the league.
I said these guys.
Turnovers right now. The turnover is coming in. Like you had KD, Steph,
Just think about KD's draft. He had Greg Oden,
and people are going crazy over Greg Oden too.
Greg Oden had that. He's athletic, but again, when it came down to a game and taking criticism, he cannot handle that.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is, man, for somebody to be ripping your ass all the time in the media. You turn on the radio, you turn on the TV. I can't even imagine that.
No, I mean, I know, but I mean, it comes with the territory. Not everything.
No, it does. No, but see, we say that because we sit outside. It doesn't come with the territory. If you're not built for that, you will never make it through that.
Well, I mean, you gotta have some idea that it's bound. You can't think going into the NBA outside of your local city, there's going to be some negativity about you.
I would think more that people are chasing checks. If somebody told you that you're $12 million a year, you're thinking more about that than how somebody's going to be ripping your ass out.
Bro, you got to think. I'm the same. Like, I agree. I'm the same, but you got to understand, like, if there's love here, there's definitely tons of hate on the other side.
If you're thinking, but most of these guys, 56% of last year's draft class was in the G League this year. You think they're thinking about getting their ass ripped out?
They should, man. But they grew up at the time when people were ripping Kobe, LeBron. They were ripping everybody, so they can't just.
Yeah, but they also grew up with this. This doesn't give you real feedback,
bro. Man, that's crazy.
That's why most of these coaches are retiring. It's these deals, and they don't even know how to manage these kids.
But it goes back to what you said, though. It starts at the house, because if the parents are going to give it to you 100, then it's easy.
Yeah, you can take feedback from anybody if you're getting it from mom, dad, grandma.
That's what I'm saying. There's like, come on now. If I had let's say my daughters are like, they kind of like, great basketball players. I'm going to tell them there's going to be both sides of the story, because don't think, because we praising here, once you go outside to the real world, there's nobody, ESPN, Stephen A. Smith, FD, JD ain't gonna be talking bad about you because let's just be real. People are gonna be hating or
Yep.
doubt, So that's why I think
Hey, it happens even when you run a podcast, right?
Yeah, they be hating on me. They be hating on FD. It makes no sense. I'm just kidding.
It's all good. I love it. People don't know. People don't really know me yet.
Wait, hold on.
April says here. April says all the time. People really still don't know you yet.
I kind of know. Hey, hold on. Well, thanks for reminding me, big fella. When's the birthday? I know it's around. I know you're Pisces. I gotta figure it out.
Hey, water, baby. We water sign.
I know.
March 15th. March 15th, bro.
Let me write that down. Let me write that down.
March. That's how we roll.
Let me write that down because last year I missed out. I was like, I know he a Pisces, so it's around the season.
Friday after next. It's like the movie, right?
No, I got this. All right, let me make sure I get this right because I ain't trying to miss out. Oh, it's on a Friday. We don't want to put it. They asked what year you want to put. I ain't gonna put the year because you like in the 90s.
I'm a young man. Still got work to do. Chop.
Your birthday's in 2 weeks. We gonna throw something. We gonna send you a James Wiseman card through the mail.
That's all. Jimmy coming, baby. Don't sleep.
No, but
So tonight, Jimmy had 8 points in 8 minutes.
Yeah, he's playing. I forgot we were even saying, but yeah,
fouls down, and it was a plus minus a +5. So he's working on something. Let him work.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to bring up. So there's times when I go out to places, because I still feel like nobody really knows like our podcast as much. I mean, the people around us do, but yesterday I walked in, and I always tell you this. Everybody always asks me where FD at. Like, where FD? Da, da, da. I'm like, damn, FD, like he chilling. I don't know. He went to premiere today.
Yeah,
so I was talking to some people, and they're like, yeah, he's the guy. Like he's cool because him and FD does the podcast every Sunday. I was like, damn. I was like, we be getting known. I tell my wife all the time, like, you're not gonna believe this, but somebody came up to me, and she didn't believe me. So I took her into Bleecker today, and then
you went back today?
Yeah, I went back. I felt like
How far from you?
Like 30 minutes. So we went out to eat, and then I was like, let's just take a walk in. We walked in, and like, yeah, I just wanted to show my wife that like JD and FD got a little pool in there. You know what I'm saying? So we walked in. Everybody, she don't believe me when I say when we go to the and when I say this, I'm not saying I'm gloating or anything like that. I'm just saying like it feels. I just like to, it feels good to like the hard work that we put in. People recognize that. That's what I want to say. Okay, I'm not gloating because at the end of the day, I'm just an innocent bystander in this game. But when I tell you, I say when me, and I probably exaggerate just a little bit. When me and FD walk in the room, everybody's head turned because of FD. She said, "You guys are playing." I was like, "Yeah." People come up to us and tell us that like they enjoy what we do and they appreciate. And again, I'm not gloating or anything like that. It's just something that the work that we put in it feels good to people come up to us. And
well,
say,
you know what I think? I think when I look at a lot of podcasts, man. So I level set with a lot of different stuff that's going down, and I think people gravitate to real folks.
Yeah, and that's what they always tell us.
I don't come on here and try to be somebody else. I've been who I am for 48 years.
Damn, that's it. That's not that bad, FD.
All I can claim. My grandmother was who she was. She poured in my cup, and my father, mom, and great aunt, and other people. But I don't try to be somebody else. So
yeah, that's what they always tell me. Is that at least you guys keep it 100. You guys never like try to.
I tell people what I buy, and you can come after me for what I buy. But I guarantee you, what I tell people all the time, you'll never see me following somebody.
No, that's a fact.
So you'll never be able to accuse me of that, and you will say that bro has original thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm doing both of those things, I'm already winning.
Yep. Speak on it, big fella.
So why would I be out here buying something because somebody else is buying something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. That's what I
asked somebody today in that video, were they the bird, the alligator, or the water? Which one are they?
Probably the bird.
I'm just saying.
I'd rather just do something. I'd rather do something that I enjoy doing instead of chasing what everybody's doing.
Like now, I'm over here. Shay's walking to the locker room. It don't stop around here, people. I'm looking at the game. They interviewing Dort right now at halftime.
He got 18. 18, 8 for 16. Not bad.
And they're up.
Yeah, they went on a run. You know why, though? You know why they go on a run? Because they play defense.
That's right. And they can stop.
They play defense. I mean, it's crazy. They play. I mean, it starts obviously with Lou Dort. That's where it starts with Lou Dort and then it ends with Chet. But Jalen Williams is like a seeker weapon on defense because he's able to guard whoever they want him to guard. He can hang with it. And even Giddy and SGA can hang with it too. Their defense is really like their team principles and their game plan is like really, 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 really good. Like you can't tell out there, you can't say like Giddy's a liability, like that big of a liability, or Isaiah Joe or Gordon Hayward. Like they're able to cover up each other, and which is good with coming to playoffs because they're able to play team defense really well. Now, like look at the Suns, bro. FD, come on now, you telling me none of these players gets to play defense like that? The best defensive player is probably who? Grayson Allen.
Yeah, Grayson Allen's
All
the
right,
best
come on, bro.
player on that team.
And they don't really have any dogs like that. Like
No, because they chose to put 3 people together, and
Yeah.
one of them never plays.
The
But
Clippers, though, on the other hand,
they got 2 guys that don't play consistently, but they want to scrap with people and talk.
yeah. KD, no, that's Devin Booker. Devin Booker is like the
Yeah,
biggest.
Devin Booker. KD is out there just on the island. He just wants to play basketball, man.
He's the biggest light skin over here.
He should have never left Golden State. But LP said, look at Kobe White. Kobe White's balling.
I'm telling you right now, he's still the offseason buy.
Yep. Look at these numbers jump. Move Zach LaVine out of there. Let's play some real basketball.
I'm telling you right now, I'm buying him next season. I promise. FD. I'm buying him next season. I'm buying him. Are they out the playoffs yet? Are they not in the playing situation? Oh, they in the playing situation. Damn. I'm buying him. Once the Bulls get eliminated, wait like 2 weeks, I'm buying him. I'm buying him up. Because if they get rid of Levine and let's say buy DeMar
Levine has to go.
And Kobe White, man. Man. Now the only thing with Kobe White is he gonna move like that? That's the only thing I'm worried about. But I still think he is
Well, if he comes out next season and proves himself.
Bro, he's starting. Dude, he became one of top 5 players in that draft this season, which is crazy.
Well, you can see it. Like I told you, I went to a guy at Frankenstein who has a booth. This dude has got a bunch of Kobe White at home. Said he was never selling it. He said there was 2 players he bought. You know who they were? Kobe White to the Yin Yang, James Wiseman to the Yin Yang.
Oh, so that's your man. So y'all got along.
But he wouldn't sell me anything. He was holding it.
Dude, this Kobe White was like, man. And then this one I don't like too. Did you see this year's Prism autos? Like they're ugly at the. Oh my god, they're ugly. Like it's ugly, like really bad. But they got a Kobe White Prism auto, gold, like for $1,500. I think that's like really good. So I mean, man, Kobe White, I'm gonna be seeing you soon, big fella. He coming. He's gonna be one of those players next year where it's gonna be crazy for sure.
I believe it.
Then he got a he got a 101 optic fast break 101 auto for $2,500, but it's a SGC 8.5. That's like I feel like that's a steal.
Would you crack that out? Do something?
I'll definitely crack that out. Oh, we haven't even talked about the PSA and SGC thing. How you feel about that? Or what
I don't do a lot of stuff with SGC, so I'm mindful of that. So when everybody hears my opinion, I don't do a lot of grading with them. I look at it as like tiers of anything, man. You got different price tiers, you got different functions, you got different customer service levels. I see it as 2 mutually exclusive organizations right now. Now, will those organizations start to blend over test of time? I do believe so.
Yeah, I agree.
But right now, I think they're just 2 different entities. If you think SGC is primarily core to their business is vintage. That's not core to PSA's business.
Not yet.
So they kind of grade 2 different types of cars at 2 different price levels. Yeah. So this actually allows PSA to maybe raise their prices.
But from my understanding, I thought all they did was just funded SGC. They could get more capital so they could build more. So I thought they were going to buy them out and kick them to the side. But
no, you wouldn't buy a brand and kick those out who have built brand equity and they know how to run the business. If anything, you learn from those people and then buy them out later if you want to take over. This is mergers and acquisitions 101. So you wouldn't do that. Like, what's the gentleman's name that runs SGC?
I
Oh, he's there. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere until he wants to, or they transfer information at a later time. That could be 2 years from now, 3 years from now, whichever it is. But PSA is going to be able to get him a lot more capital. Yes.
That's what I thought. That's what the reason was.
Yes. But people are asking, the first question people ask is, well, if I have SGC cars, can I crack them out?
That's the first thing I wanted to do.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to do that. But again, we talking about two different businesses, two different grading scales, and they're going to keep that going because that keeps the brand equity up. This is how we roll, people. You got to think these are businesses.
So it's a good move.
This is not a place for collectors to run the place or flippers to run the place. These are independent businesses.
So yeah,
and also think about this. SGC is in Florida, right?
Yeah.
PSA is in LA.
But they have one in New Jersey now.
Well, that's good, but this just adds to the logistics of cars moving around the country.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But the question is, what is Beckett gonna do?
Well, who are they gonna buy? There's nothing they can do.
Oh, there's stuff they can do. They need to start being more vocal. They need to have a leader speak to the public on a regular basis and say stuff that makes sense. They need to make sure that they keep grading cars and find their niche in the car game. So if SGC is vintage, maybe Beckett needs to start talking about thick cars. They need to start doing something.
Yeah, and people still like Beckett too. Like no matter what, people.
I love Beckett. Yeah, that's
Beckett over PSA. Dang.
I own certain cars.
Certain cars, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to go to Beckett with my Sabine model, but we'll see. I mean, I just hope SGC. We'll see what SGC does, because if they just get more capital and they build. I mean, they might pass. If they got PSA in their corner, they might pass SGC. They might pass beyond Beckett if it works out to their favor.
Well, SGC has 7% of the market. Beckett has 4%.
Because man, those price. I mean, SGC is cheap to get in, like you said. And it's
I remember when people thought SGC was not a good grading company unless you have vintage going to them.
I don't think I never like SGC like that. But I mean, it's different. I mean, for me, like if you're in a grade, I know it's like the price difference is like there's a huge price difference, but at the end of the day, you got to go with the brand that holds value over time.
And the brand that gives you the best grade for your card. Because everybody doesn't.
Yeah, I think they're like 30% difference from SGC to PSA. Like you're gonna take the 30. Like the 3 cars I have here, I'm gonna crack them and send them into PSA and then let it ride. It's crazy.
You don't like those 10s?
No, because I'm FD, baby. I'm thinking I gotta, bro. This 10 is going for like 3 times more than the SGC is.
Oh, I know.
And this is off season FD. You already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crack them, sell them.
I like the strategy.
And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy more I'm gonna buy more Shea. I'm just getting more capital. This is what you do. You buy cards, you grade it, use it, that money to buy bigger cards, and just do it again. It's patience. It don't happen overnight. I mean, for some people it do, but the realists,
not the masses. Yeah.
No. I mean, took a while. That's what I did last year around this time. Bought all those Otanis, graded them, used that, start buying a little more high end, and then
makes sense.
Things just happen. I feel like what's the word? As long as you keep putting energy into the universe and keep working, you're gonna get rewarded eventually.
And you be like you're talking about, if you build a strategy, go check yourself.
Yeah.
Dwell in reality.
Yeah, and then the biggest word in all being in the hobby is patience. It's patience.
Mm-hmm.
Because You could, yeah. I mean, let's just be honest. FD. You could have. There's people in this game that have tons of money, like thousands of money. But let's be realistic. That's not us. We don't have that big of a capital, so
We're working folks, man.
you got to work it. So it's pe- people say what they want to say, but I do what I gotta do. I put my head down, work my 9 to 5, which I have, and that helps. It helps. It all goes hand in hand, and then it is what it is.
True, true, true. The reference says JD. I got Keldon on 2 huge Monopoly cards. I was hoping was Wendy, Black, White, Raining Man, and Red. I think
Something like that. I think it's the other guy that came with the Spurs this rookie year. But bro, even man, FD. I know you don't like Monopoly, but Monopoly, the prison Monopoly, that whole Wemby thing is just going crazy right now.
But these cards are not gonna hold value.
Man, we'll see, FD. We'll see. I'm still in the boat of we'll see. Who knows? It might. Who knows?
If you got them and you can sell them now, then
if I had a Wemby, I'll definitely grade it. If it's gradable, then I'll sell it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Yeah, I'll grade it.
I'll holler at Wemby in year 3.
Bruh, year 3? But you jumped on Wiseman year 1, so what's the difference? Well, I want to say year 1. You watched him throughout college.
There's a difference. I don't have. When I look at certain players, you think Wemby and Wiseman are made up the same way? Do their physical stature look the same?
Hell no. They're totally.
So I don't think of certain lower extremity problems. Wiseman hurt his meniscus. Almost every major player that we love and talk about has hurt their meniscus. So that's a common basketball injury. When I look at Wemby, I think all kinds of things. I could be completely wrong.
But you don't even. Wiseman never had like a injury issue. He just has a playing issue. There's 2 different.
He was playing, then went to Detroit, was playing, and then he, my man came in, Monty Williams, and switched everything up. So nobody was really playing on a consistent basis. Even right now, Short Thompson is not playing on a consistent basis.
That's wild, and they need him to play. You drafted him in first.
I'm telling you, I believe, I could be wrong, that you'll look back on this team and there'll be some ballers running around. You'd be like, man, you remember when they was in Detroit, Monty wasn't playing them?
Oh, so you're saying they the Lakers before LeBron, like yeah, I could see that
situation. Yes, you'd be like, man, that dude. And even look at now. Look at what Kuminga is doing.
Man, they don't start with Kuminga, bro. Don't start with Kuminga. You wanted him out.
I still don't think. I think he's the plug, the same plug that Poole was in. If you're in that system, you will be successful if you do what they ask you to do.
He only had 6 points today.
Yeah, I mean today is an off night.
I didn't even know Chris Paul was back.
He's been balling in the last 10 games, but he's
no, he is. Bro, people. I have people in the Bay. All they talk about is Kuminga the last 2 months.
Yeah, but where his car prices at though? Where his car prices?
I have no idea. I don't even want to look at his car prices, but I can take. No, I mean I'm sure they're like really good. It's just like
yeah, but they've come down to a realistic level.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I like Kuminga, but I rather go towards Scotty Barnes or something like that.
Why is that? But let's break this down now. Why are you thinking like that?
Oh, because I just think Scotty Barnes is. I mean, what you just said like a few minutes ago, like Scotty Barnes is not in a situation where he's able to thrive, but he's still thriving. But Kuminga's in Golden State where he should be able to thrive, which he kind of is, and he's not taking full advantage of it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And plus, Kuminga
doing that same thing that Poole was asked to do.
And Kuminga doesn't have, and we talked about this like at the beginning of the year. Him and the Twins are basically the same. And you asked me who I'd rather take. I'd rather take the Twins because the Twins are more polishable.
I think
their game is more polished. They have a better offensive game. Now, granted, Kuminga has been only playing basketball for 6-7 years. There's a complete difference, but it's just you could just tell right away who has Kuminga probably has the best upside of all of them. But right now, it doesn't look like it because
all I can say is this: if you roll with Steph, you will get paid and you'll look a certain way.
Yeah, that's just a LeBron. That's just the all-star effect. I mean, the superstar effect.
Yes.
But who? I mean, I don't want him to leave, but only way he's gonna be able to like develop and blossom as a person and a player is if he gets out of that shadow.
I don't even think he needs to do that. I think he needs to stay in the shadow and just run what they're asking him to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
he
he's not.
won the ring,
I don't
right?
see him being a leader of a team. I just don't see that.
No, I don't say that either. He's definitely like a third, fourth
Yeah.
option. He's like a Jabari Smith, but he has a ring, right? He won a ring with them.
Yes.
So he's, technically he's set. He got a ring.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So
Why
it's just
buck the system? You running with a GOAT. You got 2 or 3 other Hall of Famers running with you. What's the problem?
I think
People that are dying to be where he's at right now.
I think with him, people just need to he needs to suck up his pride and just realize like this is not if I were in this is where you sacrifice for the next 2-3 years. Like you're not the main guy, so just take the hit, learn as much as you can, develop because you're not in a situation where you gotta speed it up. The time's not clicking over there. Like you have all the time in the world. As long as Curry and Clay and Draymond's there, you have all the time in the world to develop. So take advantage of it. It's like I see it as living with your parents still when you're a millionaire. Like you go take it, you're saving tons more money.
Yeah, you like,
Why
no,
not?
you haven't paid this $3,000 a month in rent.
Bro, you're not paying $3,000 a month. Not in the Bay. Paying like 6K.
7.
They said the Bay is the most expensive place to live at.
It is. It has been. I remember I was thinking about moving to the Bay at one point.
Oh hell no, dude. That's
15,
wild.
15 years ago, I was about to move to the Bay.
And plus the Bay is where I told the people that went to the trade night last night, the Bay has a better card community in Southern California right now. Right now they do.
I can't dispute that. I went up there and had great time. We
Bro,
know
the Bay-
Gold City. We know people in the Bay. I mean,
yeah. Hey man, they got your favorite people there. They got the best shows. Like down here, it's slowed down because there's only one card show now. Let's just be real. There's only 2,
what's the
3.
one card show?
Well, Premier's in Maryland. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in like the local standpoints, not as nationwide, but there's only like Premier, Union, Diamond 9. That's it. That's it. And then if you want to throw in Frankensons in there or whatever, then yeah, go ahead. But the Bay, you got Dion show, you got San Francisco show, you got Auburn, you got the Mall show, you got the Sacramento show, you got tons of stuff going up there, and we don't even got nothing. And we in Southern California, it don't make any sense. I think it was just too much. People just trying to one up everybody. You're not gonna one up
I noticed you didn't mention
card shop.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to get in trouble, so just leave it at that.
I'm just asking questions, man.
I'm just saying, like, this is the facts of it all. It is right now. There's only one show in Southern California that's worth mentioning, and that's Premiere. So there's nothing wrong with that. You got to be consistent, and it's not our fault. They're just a consistent brand, and they know what they're doing. So just leave it at that.
Okay, so let me just say this. Who was the guy on the Phoenix Suns that Draymond hit across the face?
Hit across the face? What you talking about?
Draymond hit him across the face, got suspended.
He hit somebody?
No, a couple weeks ago. Draymond hit a Phoenix Suns player, played center for them. What's his name?
He hit him?
JD. You remember Draymond got
suspended? It was Nurkic. It was Nurkic.
So he just hit Chet in the face.
Oh, why? Why are you doing that?
And he knew he hit him and ran down the court.
Oh, that's why he went to commercial?
Yeah. So if Chet got up and put him in the concession stands, is that a problem?
What, he pushed him to...
No, I'm talking about, threw him up on the popcorn.
Man, that's crazy. What a time.
We got a few more minutes. Let me get through some of these. Does defense matter anymore? It always mattered, LP. And you'll see it matter even more when teams get to the playoffs. Just watch. Grab your popcorn, get your soda, kick back, get an ottoman, put your feet up, watch defense being applied. And those who won't play defense will be on vacation. People do care about D, Reverend. Whoa. And this is why the league is talking about what can we do to make the game better? Because the whole thing that went down in the All-Star game.
Bro, that shit was embarrassing.
It's not happening.
That's crazy. I gotta watch this. Man,
Yeah, some folks are too young for Bone Thugs, man. They get that Bone Thugs knowledge young. Help change rap. Let's see here. Ernie, what's up? What's going on? JD joining the WNBA wave. Let's go, bro. Tap in. He's been there.
I've been in there like somewhere. Dang, dude, we didn't even hit the comments tonight like that we usually do.
We got into a great conversation. I'm trying to catch up here. The Reverend, they push an agenda that the vast majority of America don't embrace. Those are simply facts and not hating. But the agenda right now has been scoring, forget defense, and promote Luka Doncic. That's kind of been the agenda. We'll see. On Panini America's website, they had a Panini instant card of Sabrina and Curry holding the belt after the shootout. What was that for sale for? Cheryl Miller, better than all of them. She was a baller, but she was in those dark ages where people don't even talk about that anymore, which they should. Don't sleep on Topps now or Panini instant cards. I like Topps now. Y'all seen that Messi and Ronaldo card when they were at the awards sitting next to each other back in 2019 doing numbers? Could have bought in at $10. Tina, Swoops, Cooper. People forgot how good. Yeah, these are the pioneers of the WNBA. Chat's talking to the ref like, you ain't going to call that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, my man's dirty. And he just gets upset because Draymond will call his bluff.
But Chet gotta have that dog in him, though. I mean, like, you don't want to be that, but you gotta be like, man, what you doing? You got.
So if I was a player in the NBA, you want to hear this?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody hit Chet like that in the face?
I'll probably push somebody back. Yeah,
We're going to be doing more than pushing, bro.
Like, you gotta stand up because if you just let it go, then they gonna think it's okay to do it.
I'm not just talking to I don't even say nothing to the ref.
Well, I mean, it's fair game.
FD, you good? Yeah, I'm good, man. Straight.
Fair game.
No, next play, though. Next play.
Hit him. Yeah, I'll hit him. I'll do something dirty. Pause. But it is what it is.
You say pause?
Yeah. Man. Oh well.
I haven't embraced that. Maybe should I embrace that?
No, I just do it sometimes. I'm too old to be doing that.
Just haven't. Big John, all is good. My guy Kaprizov had a hat trick tonight. The Reverend. The Knicks are playoff ready. The Knicks are a team that's going to win the championship. I'm going to jump off the bridge. The Reverend, people hate on LeBron, but the numbers he has put up in his career is crazy. I bet others have taken them if true and did not do this.
Ooh, my boy, get.
Reverend, are you a LeBron fan over here? Or we about that real deal around the Holyfield? That's all I'm asking. Just be about that. Who's Philly said Balco. I predict Kobe cards will pass LeBron's. Now, so I was on the phone with someone today, and I asked if this news is really true, what do LeBron prices go?
Yeah, it drops.
How far?
Drops. Like his whole brand integrity just goes down the drain.
So LP is coming with that.
That would break a lot of people's.
I'm telling you, it's going to disrupt some things.
That's going his whole.
Let's say you holding a gold Topps Chrome.
Yeah, that should probably.
You holding a refractor. That's you holding.
No, that should go down the drain. And I'm sorry.
LP, let me grab this. I got to take a picture of this. LP is speaking future stuff here.
Mm-hmm. Man, or else speak on that.
Ooh. Most records don't matter to card collectors. People in the hobby currently are all about the Benjamins. Well, I mean, that's like it's people in general. Most people I talk to don't care for LeBron. Is it just me, Chad? Is it just me? When someone says LeBron James' name, what do you do?
Bah, bah.
Nobody's doing that unless they're in the locker room. They're forced to.
Bah, bah.
If it's not true, LeBron should sue, right? Not if you use the word allegedly.
Yeah,
No, bro can't sue.
he got money where he'll go away.
Bro, he'll be all right.
The NBA won't allow it.
He says Wemby put these numbers on minute restrictions. He is on minute restrictions.
Who? Left hand.
Wemby.
Oh.
I found my way to the live. Valley Breaks.
What's up, man?
We were just talking about a little alleged this and that going on with Bron. We were talking about Shea out here balling right now, about 24. You know this game is over, right?
It's over.
At halftime, Phoenix was shooting 40% from the field. This game is over. Unless there's a huge comeback, this game is. Those prices are crazy. Loco says, give Wemby some time to develop. He's coming to his own at the end of the year. He's doing things MJ never did. I can't even mess with that. I can't touch that with a 100-foot stick, man. Valley Breaks. Wemby gonna be the next big thing. 7'6" KD. Can't argue that. Literally. FD is conservative on everything except James Wise.
Oh man, I gotta go. Y'all Drew.
Hold on, I got a few more here. I got a lot of Wemby collectors in the chat. Yeah, they up in here, man.
Hold on.
They up in here.
Hold on, bro. Where is that? He's so stupid. Logo, man. He just come here to start and shit. Get him off this chat.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Great basketball knowledge right there, people. You should hit him up. So SGA or Ant-Man? We kind of answered that earlier. Right now, I think SGA is moving past Ant-Man. But we'll see what Ant-Man does in the playoffs. Prism cards are hard pull. I've heard some people saying that. Yeah, I appreciate everyone being here.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate it. It was cool. Tonight was nice.
Very good night. Very good night. The humble never stumble, baby. I heard that. I gotta put that in the arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Beckett for RPAs. See, Beckett should be out talking about that though. They should be out giving people that word. Fun fact: Otani PSA 10 cards were $30 on the Burbank website when they dropped their site.
Damn.
Yeah, Bay Area love different. We got Mr. Waxile. Yeah, if any team ain't playing defense in the playoffs, they're gonna go home. We get lulled to sleep throughout the regular season. You know, we think teams out here scoring 73 points and hoo-ha, 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 hoo-ha. It ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
We got Yabo. Yabo, what's up, man? Be safe out there driving. JD, what kind of shirt you got on there, bro?
Oh, it's a Kobe shirt. Oh, it's actually it's 3-point.
That's kind of dope, man. Where'd you get that from?
My boy Jay edits. That, nothing crazy. You know me. I like to just try. You gotta look good, feel good, smell good. Eat,
Did you say eat good?
I mean, I eat good enough where I feel good, so I guess I eat good.
We ain't broke bread in a while, man. We gotta get out somewhere.
Man, the next I don't know about Delmar. You going to Delmar? It's this weekend, by the way.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to go to Sunday. I gotta go to something for Robert. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Big. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get us too in trouble.
Okay. I can dig it, as they say. Hey, thank you to the chat for being here. This has been a special show.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate y'all.
And don't forget, y'all, it's always Tiffy time. Big John know about that.
So tell me before we get off, tell me about that. What's up with Tiffy?
Man, we giving some love to Tiffy. She does I mean, I don't have my cards. It's downstairs. I have like a whole arsenal of cards downstairs. It's just she's an upcoming wrestler. We'll see how it goes. I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to put too much into it. I don't want people because everybody people say that we just talk about stuff because we have cards for them. But she's an upcoming wrestler and she might be the biggest next thing. So
But people say that, but people also ask, "What's some new pickups you have?"
Oh, that was that. Oh, it's all down.
I'm saying, if people are saying that you're hyping something up, but people also say, "Hey man, what's some?" We got a comment today in here about what's some of the new pickups you got.
Y'all see tomorrow. If it comes tomorrow, woo.
Yeah,
But I got the Scotty Barnes coming in. It's just timing that he got hurt, but we like
that's all good, JD. You talking about a future great, probably.
Yeah, we like to hold. Yeah. So yeah, but it's always Tiffy time, and just leave it at that.
What if one day Scotty Barnes and Shea match up? Become teammates.
That's tough. Oh, teammates. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah. I think you meant they go 1-on-1. Yeah. That's
no, teammates. They can both. They're complementary players.
Damn,
that going forward. People don't sleep on that.
Yeah. So we'll see. It gets me excited when you pick. Well, I wouldn't say pick when your favorite when you pick a player and they just somehow become one of the top 5 players in the league, and it gets you excited because like you were talking about it a few years ago and nobody was biting, and then something happens. Now everybody thinks you were just part of the trip.
Oh yeah, like I told you, when I was just starting to buy some stuff, people's like, well, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, but it's okay because when I go, I'm okay because next name I always say the name. It's not like we have receipts. That's why I like doing this. The next name is gonna be Keontae George, so don't be surprised in a few years. I don't know, So we'll just leave it at that. Well, and it's not like we always right and we always wrong, but it always, it is what it is.
Well, as long as you have a strategy,
mm-hmm.
and you're not just following people around. They bought something. You like, let me pick that up.
Yep, I hear you, FC.
All right, hey, I appreciate everybody. We got 20 people up in here right now. We've been on for 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Now we gonna
appreciate you all.
We gonna hit 50. We gonna hit 50. Then we gonna get a hundo, and then we gonna get. Once we start getting to it, man, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna figure something out. If you guys have any ideas, we'll figure something out to get this to where it needs to be, and then, we'll let it ride. We'll keep it rolling.
One year we need to take over national.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about this later, but we need to take over.
We gotta take. I think,
like, not coming there asking for permission.
just coming in for heads.
Just take it over.
I hear you.
This is my show.
And then I think we should really try to implement that trade night. Even if it's not at Bleecker, just doing a trade night just to get like the community and the hobby to get even if we do it with like Premiere and we got good people with Premiere, like stuff like that will be, just get the juices flowing. So we'll see. We don't want to give too much free game and then y'all use it against us.
Yeah.
So leave it at that.
He said he's already rolling, man. He already on that thing.
Yeah, okay, Nathan. I see y'all.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate you all. You could be anywhere, but you choose to be here, JD, and I appreciate that. Tomorrow, I'm on What's the Play. I got a great guest. Sports Card Dad's coming through.
Oof.
We got some questions for him. My man's got some knowledge.
First, I
will tell you this. First person that ever had me on a live podcast.
Damn. That's going to be nice then.
And I have nothing but love for him because of that. I'll express that again tomorrow, but took a chance. He's like, who is this unknown dude? Let me have him on. And I appreciate it, people. But thank you all. Have a great week. This is March. Yeah. It's one of the best, if not the best. I believe it's the best month of the year. And I'm a little bit biased.
Yeah, we all know the best month is January. So we'll leave it at that.
Great people that come out of the month of March. January, we still trying to get up for Christmas. We ain't worried about that. All right, brother.
I'll see y'all.
You have a good one.
You too.
Y'all keep rolling, folks.